Hello everyone. Today I'm going to show you how to dismantle essentially a Crossman 38T. Um, this is quite an old gun. Its paint has worn off a lot. But I'll talk about that during this. You want some grease. Synthetic grease usually is the best. Not too thick, but not too very thin. Good fine screwdriver. Heavier screwdriver for some of the bigger ones, cotton swabs for cleaning it out, and a pair of needle nose pliers just for some of those little hard to reach areas. We need to, take off the cover. I'm going to undo the screws. 1 second. Okay, all the screws are out. We'll move some of the stuff out of the way because we won't need these for a while. Now take the top plate off. It's easy to do. That's what it was. Spring's bent a little bit out too much. It was grinding up against my gun. Plate, little holder for the pellets, pusher. You want to take out this little spring and ball by twisting the cylinder. Ball bearing, make sure not to lose that. Okay, now there's this little piece, I don't know if you can see it, but it is right this one. This pops off easily and it's hard to find, so may as well pop it off right now. Put it with the screws. I chose some white background because a lot of these parts are black. They're easier to find out. See, it's already greased up quite a lot. I made it already. This is my second run through of this because my first one failed miserably. I need take out this screw here. Actually, no, not yet. We want to take off the barrel of the gun. I'll do that and then I'll come back. Okay, don't be worried about all the different screw types. There's not many. This pops off a little bit stiff. It'll pop off easily. Nice because it'll hold the barrel in place. There's another little screw right here. I'll pause the video again, but back. Okay, this little screw that was in there holds the cylinder and the compression chamber in so it won't fall out. Now, we're going to need to take that other screw from the other side out because that holds the compression chamber. Stiff one. This is why you need different screwdrivers. I will be taking periodic breaks in the video just because some things will take too long. I don't have much time on this camera. So this is going, like I just said, this will take a while to get out this little piece right here that I'm moving. So I'll stop the video. Okay, it's out. It's not. This is pretty much just it. Make sure it comes back this way. Put that off to the side. Now this will come out nice and easily. This will come off. Now, one thing if you're leaking, this little spot right there, that joint would probably be leaking, or that joint. That one's a little harder to see because of camera quality, but what I had to do is I took these out. I cleaned them up inside because it's a little rubber piece, and then I re-tightened it. I put a little bit of lube, like heavy lube, on there just because it'll notify me if there's any leaks. Put that off to the side. Now, this is going to be a hard part. This trigger right here. That one takes quite a while to take off, so I'm going to pause the video. Be right back. Now, you don't have to worry about being too rough with this. It's a very good gun. These are the 3 parts right there, hole, that make up the trigger assembly. Okay, this part I'll just do one cotton swab because I've already cleaned it out. But some of the places you want to clean out is inside there, over here, and over here in this area. Because these are all moving parts, so you want to make sure they're nice and cleaned off of any rust or anything that might have built up. So you just want to... you can use solvents on this, just don't go with too heavy of a solvent, because this piece is aluminum. Correct me if I'm wrong. Now, I use a synthetic grease, because they're really nice to use. You just squeeze a little bit out onto the cotton swab and bam, lube her up. Tasty. Now, this is going to be a hard part because of the trigger. The trigger is hard to get back on because of the little spring, because it has to be under tension. So I'll stop the video. I don't have much time left. Actually, you know what? I lied. This is I'm gonna have to show you how to put this back in. Okay, so this little ring goes around the little peg right there. It's going to ride up above the trigger, not in the little hole. That little hole is for this little black piece down here. So you want to put them together over the hole, and don't know if I'll have any time left on the video. Well, probably will, but no. Damn it. Like I said, this is a hard one to put in because it has to be under tension. You know what? I'll stop the video because it'll take me a while. Okay, now the trigger's on, so now it's under tension. You'll find that this little piece right here has a little kind of bump. That will go up there. That little thing, this little hook right here, goes under the spring into that little hole. Now be very careful. Damn it. Yes. Got it. Oh, didn't take as long as I thought it would. My hands are very greasy right now. Don't be worried. I've got paper towels. Oh no, my battery's almost out. Oh crap. Gotta finish up this video pretty quickly. Now, you want to put all your stuff back exactly the way you took it out. If I edit this out, you can just watch the movie backwards, or just remember where everything went. Now, where'd that screw go? It's that fat screw that goes on the other side, holds down this. Yeah, I've recorded actually twice, because first time my battery ran out, second time I didn't have enough time left on the camera, kind of cut out mid-sentence. So I'm going to rush a little bit on this one. Except third time's a charm. With that out of the way. This spring. Oh my god. Now, you want to put that ball and spring back exactly where you found it. To that little notch right there. And it'll hold the cylinder in place. Correct me if I'm wrong in anything. Put it in the comments or something. Now, Crap. Put on the barrel. Sorry. Now, don't be too worried about this gun when you're shooting it, because it doesn't actually go too fast. Oh, it has enough power to puncture really cardboard, and that's it. There's probably some modifications I can do to make it go faster, but I don't think I'll do those. That little damn hula hoop spring thing. Okay, that little thing right there. Bad quality. That goes back exactly right there. Greasy. Now, where'd that little piece go? There it is. Now this little springy thing, make sure it's under tension. Because if it's not, you're wrong. You got it in the wrong spot. It just pops over the trigger like that. Easily. And that fits over that little rolling joint. Whatever you want to call it. Make sure everything's back in place and it's not gonna grind up against anything or something. Now that'll slide in there, slides in there. I recognize with my first two videos is that the sound quality is quite quiet. I'm not talking quietly. I pretty much never talk quietly. Oh yeah, one thing, this screw had to be cut down right there because it didn't fit properly. I've got like a minute left of battery, not even. So just tighten up everything where you found it. Don't tighten it up, like not too tight yet, just in case you put in something wrong or something's out of place, because that does happen a lot. I think this little spring will probably be out of place because I accidentally bent it out. So I accidentally bent it to the side. Now, make sure. Oh, it works. A little bit stiff. That's fine. Everything's back in. Yeah, make sure before you close up this plate that everything is there. That's why I have this white background. So all the black pieces. One thing about the pellets is that you don't want to use tipped, like sharp pointed pellets, because when you put them in, they, number one, don't fit, and number two, there's a little notch right there that it'll fit into, and it'll just get sheared off, and that'll pretty much ruin your gun and jam it. Make sure everything works properly. We're good. Everything's back to normal. We're good. This is the end of my video. Bye-bye.